Marines somewhere.
They're on the way.
You have 3 Thors. Alright, well just keep making units. Constant unit production. And you'll need to get your 4th base up. You're about to run out of money.
Yeah, here it is. Where do I go? Here?
Yep, right there. That's good. And keep pushing with all these units. You took out his whole army, so you should be able to reinforce faster than him. Just because I think you're on equal bases, but we don't know that for sure. Alright, keep rallying. Keep making units. Alright, back up. Back up. Back up. Your army's too split up, man. Like, you gotta consolidate everything into one army. So just move back to your base and build another ball. Just drop another command center somewhere near the bottom to spend your money. Constantly making tanks. You need a lot of tanks to fight what he's doing. And marauders are a pretty good choice too.
Is there an entrance to that place? I gotta lift somebody then. Shit, I'm a lot of money.
Yep, we got to scan them. Well, I'm just gonna tell you, make Vikings. Or else you're gonna get crushed like last game. He's making Broodlords right now. And you got a ton of money, and no gas. So you definitely need to start expanding near the bottom to take more gas. Take your gas at your new base. Even though he has creep there, so he's probably about to snipe this.
Should do some kind of drop.
You could do a drop, but if you mass up a 200 army and you have enough Vikings to support, you should be okay. Because you're macroing just as well as he is, and Terran has a more cost-effective army. But you need to just keep getting those Vikings out. It's gonna be critical. You just keep getting tanks.
Yep.
I see a lot. I see you making Hellions, man. You don't want Hellions. You want tanks.
Thanks. Well, I made a few because I have too much.
Yeah, but they're not good against anything he has. I mean, they can't hit Broodlords. They can't hit Ultras. You want to just make tanks. And there you see his Broodlords. Back up, back up. Back up that Viking. Just keep making Vikings. And hold that position right there. That's a good position for you to be in. Just keep making Vikings and tanks. You want to back those Vikings up to your Thors.
Yep.
Alright.
Whoa, lagging. Hardcore lagging.
so close. No, this is good though. You're gonna get all his broodlords. And just keep making units. Keep reloading units. Keep making Thors. You want to replenish that Thor army you had. And you still haven't got any bases in the bottom of the map, man. And now you have no gas.
Yeah.
You gotta get that gas up in your natural. Like literally just drop like 3 command centers or 4 command centers down all around the bottom of the map.
Damn it. It's a bad position.
Yep. Keep making those Thors. You see the mutas. Look at all those mutas.
Yeah, I think I lost this. I'm out of money.
Yep. Certainly looking that way, man. So, but you are Terran, so you might as well just do one final push, bring your SCVs to repair, and just see if you can smash his base. Wait for your Thors. Are you gonna do a drop? I wouldn't recommend a drop against all those mutas, man.
Okay.
Push would probably work a lot better. Then yeah, just gather up all your SCVs and then just push out with that. Kind of your last hope. So don't worry about him attacking you, just push. Make sure all your SCVs have auto repair on, good. Don't forget all these things in the back. All these SCVs, man.
Where?
In the back. In front of your natural.
Yeah, there's a lot. I don't see them, but whatever.
It's okay.
If I see them,
Yeah, and just push forward with all that stuff. It's okay. You might run back with your Marines. Run back.
My computer's not handling this too well, honestly. It just froze off and then it freezes after the fight.
Oh, really?
Sure.
That sucks. Oh well. It's over, man. Yeah. He has 10 bases right now, just so you know.
Oh. No, I figured something like that.
Yeah. GG. GG. So, alright, man. Well, you know what? Like, based on what I saw in the first games versus how you're playing near the end, I think that you have potential to play pretty well. You just gotta kind of always have a plan and stick to it. And just keep up on your macro. Just always constantly make units. If basically, there's never a reason why a barracks or a factory should like ever not be making a unit. Like, every single one of your structures should always be used at all times, and if they're not, then you didn't really need to make it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm surprised I kept up on the worker count this game.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely did a lot better, but the problem is after you had your third base, like, 4th, 5th, 6th bases, they never came. And you definitely had the money to do it, and I told you to do it a bunch of times. I don't know why you didn't, though.
No, I don't know, too much information coming in at the same time, you know.
Oh yeah, I hear you.
I mean, I did try to throw them down. I think, you know, it was in the back of my head, but then I just like try to find an SCV.
Right.
And there's always something that came up that I wanted to do first. But yeah, I get like that sometimes. It's just like, you know, get into the habit, and maybe I focus too much on the push or not enough. Like, but I really have a hard time, you know, going back and forth. Like, I'm trying to do the tap, you know, like going 1, 1, 2, 2, but yeah, I guess once I get better at it, maybe I'll be better off dropping a base somewhere and just flying it out like on a regular basis.
Yeah, yeah, that for sure. I think just think of the game like strategically, and then it will help you prioritize the actions during the game. So in that example, when you say, I'm focusing on the push, well, strategically, if you know, if I don't expand, I'm out of money, so this push is all I have. So by you focusing on that push, you have to actively decide that this is my last push, and if this doesn't work, I'm going to lose. Otherwise, you need to expand, because if you don't expand and you lose the push, you lose the game.
Mm-hmm.
And when you think of your plan at that level, then it becomes much easier to prioritize what you need to do during the game. But yeah, listen, man. I hope you learned something. I gotta wrap it up. Do you have any kind of like final questions that you want to ask?
No. I mean, I think I appreciate all the help. I'll probably just play a few ladder games, see how I do on that. But no, yeah, like I kind of appreciate like you teaching me the early build orders against each race, because like for me it's all like, you know, playing blind. I don't know what to try to go for against whom to have like a favorable position, like I ended up in both of these games, kind of.
Yep.
Like in both of these, I felt like I was at least holding even, you know?
In all of these games, at one point in the game, you were ahead, actually.
Really?
In that last game against Zerg, he had about 120 supply, and you had 160 supply at one point in the game. Like, you had him crushed. I was shocked. The thing is, the infestors are so deadly.
Yeah.
They're so incredibly deadly.
I feel I lost that push purely on like just the micro skills